J Neezy, aka J Neezy. I'm from the Rib. I was not born in the Rib, but I was raised in the Rib, so I always rep the Rib. That's where I live. That's where I raise my kids, and it's the place that I call home. So the Rib, it is. A lot of my influences are people I was raised with, my family. My biggest influence is my mother and my closest friends. And then now I'm inspired by and I live through my kids so that I can be an influence to them. So those are my early influences, and my late influences are still my customers and all the people that I interact with daily. Picked up my first set of clippers when I was 14. My dad told me I either had to mow lawns or cut hair. So I opted to cut hair and, cut all through high school and became a professional right after high school. And I knew it was me because I was able to do as I pleased as far as work, wear what I want to wear, and then interact with a lot of my friends throughout the day, and then meet a lot of new people. So from there, it was easy for me to choose being a barber as a career long term. Networking to me is making handshake. So if once I meet you and I find out who you are and what you do, I might know someone else in the position to shake your hand, and you guys meet up and network and build and grow. Network is growing. I figure we all have something that we can grow from one another. And so I feel like if I'm doing my job, networking and meeting new people, not only am I growing and allowing them to grow from me, but I can also introduce them to others that might help them grow. So that is networking to me. My favorite haircut right now, one I give to David, who's a client that I've been cutting for years. Every week he gets a mullet, and it's kind of just, he lets me play with it and really just experiment. Some weeks it's different than other weeks, so I really enjoy that cut. And then Curtis, he gets a high top fade, and so I really enjoy cutting that right now. Also, anything that's experimental, like the day people come in and they tell me they want to try something new, I'm in love with that haircut, because now not only are you trying something new, but this gives me the opportunity to try something new on you and see if we can make it work, fit your personality, what you do for work. Make sure you don't get fired, but yet edgy, business in the front, party in the back. With all of those haircuts, I totally love. So anybody who comes in with great and new ideas, those haircuts I'm in love with. So right now, those two are at my top, but I appreciate a lot of my clients. Canvas actually represents a lot. First and foremost, I feel like artists paint on canvas, and so the entire shop is a canvas. So every time you come in, something's completely different in here. We're constantly working on the shop, but then also when it comes to relations with haircuts, I feel like I get the chance to shape haircuts, and so the client is the canvas, and I'm the artist, and we all create art all day here at the shop. Stay fresh to me means keeping your groom up, hair done, nails done, everything did, and that applies to men too, So everybody needs to kind of consider what you're wearing when you're walking out. How is your grooming? How is your appearance? They say you never get a second chance to make the first impression. So if you stay fresh, you'll always be making the most promising impression. That's it.
Backstage Media.